Good morning, this is Aries Creations 2021. This is a Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today we have Monday, July the 28th, and the reading starts with Aries. Welcome, Aries. I am starting with the Tarot of the Divine card. Out for you came the Queen of Coins. And here the Queen of Coins relates to Northern Australia, to a Ganwingu deity called Vara Murungunju. The Queen of Coins is an eager mother ready to bring new life. And Vara Murungunju has traveled the world giving blessings to her many children. She is always moving, loving, and ever practical, and she teaches her children how to help themselves. The card is about healing, luxury, being grounded, practicality, and lots of movement. Next comes Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic Tarot. Out came the Four of Pentacles. And the message is that the pursuit of stability is a quality that a healthy life needs. But unfortunately, it can also distort into some greed, selfishness, and a scarcity mindset if pursued in a wrong way. So your financial and physical goals, they are worthwhile, but you need to be wary of spending too much time or too much money by yourself. You might feel a bit alone in your endeavors. Maybe you are the breadwinner of the family, or maybe you are a breaker of intergenerational trauma around finances. So you need to be surrounded by supportive and loving people. Ask yourself, how can you get more trustworthy and solid people on your team? The card is also channeled by the stone, bringing good vibes, and the stone is the fire agate. It relates to assistance, embodiment, and some shielding. The Heart Path Oracle card is the power of self. It is about some change of consciousness. And the message is that you are a beautiful, sensitive soul who is in a process of waking up and transitioning from one stage in your life to another. You are being helped and nourished by the flower daisy, standing for love, and the croton plant, standing for strength. And the swan connects you with the angelic realm, and so intensifies your intuitive abilities. To keep you grounded, the swan wants you to stay in touch with the earth. So do anything that brings you closer to the earth's energy. Go maybe barefoot while you do your gardening work, for instance, or take walks in nature, and or sit outside in the early morning hours. The crow on the card guides you with love to sacred places such as Mount Shasta and helps you to find balance, wisdom, and a change of consciousness. Mount Shasta is considered to be a gateway or a portal to other realms, both spiritual and dimensional. You might want to travel there someday to rejuvenate. And lucky for you, the number 8 appears here on the card twice, and 8 in general symbolizes good fortune, personal authority, and power. When you double the number 8 to 88, then the frequency magnifies and you will triumph against all odds. Say this affirmation: I am timeless, I am ageless, and I am beautiful. The wisdom of the oracle card is the energy of yin. The essential meanings, they are that the feminine principle is receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in the cues, and the art of conscious allowing. The oracle's message is that this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you and you are ready to accept it when it appears. The yin energy does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and you contemplate how they will affect you. Always remember, you must make space for miracles to happen. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you will see how quickly your dreams can manifest. There is a relationship message here saying to let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in the small gestures, the soft awareness, and the conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. So permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them, and you will be pleasantly surprised. There is a prosperity message here. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen, and let others come to you. It is important that they feel that they have the power now. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in a form that you want them to be. And so, do you have trouble receiving is the question. You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You cannot always lead, always give, and always teach. So open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without the demand or any expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. The next card is from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and it is willing release. You are yielding to a divine plan. You are releasing attachment to any form, especially if something is not what you expected or wanted. So you are leaving room for serendipity. And that card goes very well following the yin energy card. And it says that some days you have to let go of your struggles to find an answer and instead focus on other things for a little while. This does not mean giving up altogether or even losing anything. Always remember that in our co-creative partnership with the divine, the give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and by taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There is a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this fate, then you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and of entitlement. Right now, ask if you can be immense. No. Right now, ask if you can immerse yourself in this experience and then allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without any interference. Can you be open to receiving what is yours, even if it is not packed in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps if you look a bit deeper, then you will see that you have received the perfect vibrational match to your most authentic wants and needs. You have put in the work, is the message, defined your desires and felt them deeply and engaged your higher power. And now you must let go and see what transpires. This is not always easy. Impatience erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. So surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart will help you to accept any outcome. And the last card is the Oracle of the Birds, and out came the Cormorant. And the Cormorant is about non-judgmental love. The meaning of the card is that a time is ripe for new communities and new cooperation. The Cormorant teaches you mutual acceptance and freedom from judgment. So discover the hidden commonalities and then honor them. We all want to be seen in our potential, so start first with yourself and celebrate being truly human in every encounter, and dive into the deepest being, into the place where the divine transitions through the power of creation into the human. Dive into the deepest being, into the place where the divine transitions through the power of creation come into the human awareness. The magic feathers, they speak to you and they say, with my dark to black plumage, I stand out, illuminated by the sun. My feathers, they shimmer greenish to bluish, revealing hope, protection, power, healing, and inner guidance. When I spread my large wings, then they shine in the color of bronze. With them I deeply penetrate the waters of the soul. I am an excellent soul guide and at your side when it comes to releasing any shadows. If I appear to you in a dream, I bring tidings of your ancestors or the recently deceased, or I announce a fateful turn in your life. More meanings to the card are that the Cormorant brings good luck and a safe journey to older sailors on sea. It brings spirits of the departed loved ones to us. The message is to give the nature of our soul a joyful, loving, and accepting blessing, and so giving thanks. Non-judgmental love for all people is also a part of the card, and the time for loneliness might be over. See this affirmation: my non-judgmental love thrives in the acceptance towards other people. That was the reading for you, Aries. I hope you liked it. I am thanking you for listening, sending out love, wishing you a beautiful week. Take care and goodbye.